Good everybody, my name is OKONTA Samson. In this tutorial, I'll be taking you through how to install SpringToolSuite4 on Windows. You go to any of your favorite search engine, you just type SpringToolSuite and click on it. Just click on the first link, spring.io/tools. Spring on the first URL. So once you get here, you have 4 variants. You have for Linux, for Windows, and for Mac. So I'll just click on for Windows because this operating system is Windows, and you see it will start downloading. As you can see, it's downloading, so we give this some few minutes to download. So the download is completed. The download is completed, so what we do is we just say keep. Let's go to the folder, the download folder, and see it. There's a reason I want us to go there. It doesn't come as a zip, so we copy, we go to where we want it to be installed. In most cases, anything that has to do with Eclipse and whatever, it's always kept, it's better kept in my document. Oftentimes, I prefer I put it in my document, because even if you install Eclipse, it will also prefer to be stored in document or around there. So you just self-extract, double-click it, just give it some few minutes or few seconds, it will just self-extract. Once you finish extracting, that means it's installed. We just take one little step and we are done with installation. It's almost completed. So it has extracted. You open it, you will see your Spring Tools. One thing you can do is that you can create a shortcut, ping it to start menu so that you can be seeing it here. It will start coming out here, as in like when you click on start, you see it here. You can go further. Just right click and put it as the other time we put it as start menu. What we can do now is that we can create a shortcut, send to. Some people will say send to desktop. So this you have created, that will help you to create a desktop. So let's run and test. We can afford to close this screen and see it here, the shortcut we created. Let's open it and see if it will run. You can click from this one on the desktop, or you can click on the start menu and click on this one. Either ways, it will launch it. Being the first time, it's going to ask you for your default workspace. So you just have to create your default workspace, and we'll write a simple Java program, and we'll come to the end of this tutorial. So it's going to ask you for your default workspace. Normally, it will create this full length. Okay, we can leave it the way it is. If you don't like it this way, because this is tend to be too long, what I normally name my own is STS project. Okay, you can rename it. You can leave it this way. So you say, use this as default and do not ask again. Yes, I rename my own. You can leave the default workspace. Yeah, we have launched. So let's create our first program. You can start from File, New Java project. For you to write a program, you need to create a project. We just say the project name is, let's say, tutorial. Okay. And it wants to use JRE 17. No, we don't want to. We have installed 21. So let's use our Java 21. That is the Java I have installed, and that is what we want to be using. That is fine. We finish. Okay, let's first of all create a package here. New. Let's create a package where we'll keep our programs. com.btss. Okay, so we can now come and write our program and say class. First time we are taking it gradually so that we know the steps the system follow. First we create the project tutorial. We create a package com.btss. Now we want to create our program called hello world. Then we just say include static void main, which is the entrance of the program. Then we just say, let's just print system. So we can just quote welcome, hello. We save it and run. As a Java application, we say welcome, hello. Okay, we did not even put our E. We can rerun it and say welcome, hello. So anything you change here will appear. So with this, we have come to the end of this tutorial. And this tutorial, we're able to install, we're able to download, install, compile our first Java program in this environment. If there's any further question, kindly drop your message. Thanks for following. Thanks for your time.